T. Amador was being chased by the recently risen dead when she was bitten on her torso area. Not being able to stop, she neglected to sterilize her wound, and now it might be too late, as her bite wound has become infected. So this is about the third time now that I've been trying to win this challenge with this character. It's been rough so far. She keeps dying because of her infection. My hope is that I'll be able to talk this character into coming with me. Want to travel with me? Hopefully say yes. Okay, that's awesome. Awesome, great, awesome. Let's ensure that he doesn't smash bodies, because we can't wait for that. Okay, there we go. And zombie dwarf, where is that? Where's zombie dwarf? Okay, so it doesn't see us, and it's slower than us. I am going to try to get out of here and go down to this house with a yard. And my hope is that our new friend is going to stick around, and he's going to take over the duty of healing us from this infection, because I can't go out on my own like this. So the second character, once we create a base, is going to heal us from all this. So I'll meet you all back once we get to the rural house. And we're here, and there's a zombie inside the rural house. Shouldn't be much of a problem for Kati though. We'll just slam that person with a fountain of... Okay, so I can't do it so far. We'll just slam that person with a fountain of flames. Still can't do it. There we go. I'm hoping? Yeah, take care of her. What's his name, by the way? I didn't catch his name. Evan. We'll just call him Spice. Spice will take care of him. Oh, he's a would-be wizard. Wow, this is a really good duo we got here. Maybe we'll be able to win this. And he took care of her. I think we'll be willing to smash that body. And we go inside. We're gonna make this place into our base. Come on. There's something I want you to do. Yeah, I think I'll just call it good luck. Because we're gonna need it. That being said, the next thing we need to do is to create a bulletin board for this camp. What do we need for that? Wooden panel, or 4 planks, and some nails. That should be easy enough just by taking apart the things in the area. We found ourselves on a bit of a roadblock. I cannot build a bulletin board currently because of, well, I don't have a saw. Also, I don't have a hammer. And those two things are needed, which means I can't instruct, I can't give Spice. Evan Spice, okay. I can't give Spice the leadership position, so I'm still going to end up having to be the leader in this situation, which isn't good for me, and isn't good for this challenge. But I'm hoping that I can just stay away from these types of areas, like the towns. That's a pharmacy. That's a pharmacy. Okay, so that's good. That's great, actually. I'm hoping that I can just stay away from these areas, and sooner or later get myself something... Actually, give me a second. I didn't check in here for antibiotics. It was too much to ask. Anyways, yeah, as I'm saying. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can stay away from the towns and find myself a saw of some kind. Because I don't think I can build a saw. Nope. No, I can't. I can't build a saw. So we'll just try to stay out of everybody's line of sight and figure something out. I'm going to keep... Oh dear. Doesn't see me, that's good. Thought that feral soldier had seen me. But no. Good thing. I'm going to try and stay away from everybody's line of sight and just check the outskirts for anything at all that we can use. We're seeing zombies. They're not too far, actually. Evan has a gun. Do I have a gun? I don't have a gun. I do, however, have my abilities. Maybe we can double team them. Let's wait. About there, and... Where is flamethrower? There it is. And there they are. How much damage is that? It's a pretty good amount of damage. Let's try that again. I ran out of control. Okay. Okay, so that's not good. Hopefully Evan can take care of the rest. He's running from the fire. And I'm being chased. He's being grabbed. I can, however... I can use Fountain of Flame, so maybe I can take care of myself for just a little bit. Okay. Fountain of Flames. Oh, I need to be, like, up close. Okay.
Out!
Okay. I don't think that worked. Okay. Yes, good. Okay, so he took care of the rest of it. I've been saying okay a lot lately, haven't I? I don't even need these lighters. I don't know why I picked that up. I am, however, going to take that Swiss Army knife, and what is the chance? It does have a wood sawing quality. Okay, so we do have something with wood sawing. Awesome. We just need a hammer now. How much hammering was that? I didn't check. I hope it wasn't 2, because a rock has hammering of 1. It's 2. Okay, so I need an actual hammer. Okay. Let's wait. Just to catch my breath a bit. And where am I going to get a hammer at a time like this? Let's see if I can make some kind of hammer. So I can make a makeshift hammer. I need strings. Hold on. Oh, okay, now I'm getting it. I need a stick. Any form of metal, it seems, and some strings. So what I'm hearing is a vehicle. I need metal. I need metal. I need... Hold on. This place did have some cars out front. What are the chances? Does it see me? It doesn't. That's good. It's really far up, actually. They're both fine. They're perfectly fine, actually. But I can drive this vehicle and slam it into a wall or something. Or tree, maybe. Is it... It's draining, so it's not even like it's gonna be very useful for long. There's a black bear nearby. Let's try that. Hopefully it's actually in working. It isn't. Can I bash it? There we go. Okay. Was there any... That's a sheet, actually. What about scrap metal? Could I use scrap metal? Chunk of mild steel. Where is that? Okay. Okay, so we have our hammer, essentially. Let's give that black bear all the space it needs. We're back at the house, and we just made the makeshift hammer from memory. The next thing to do now is to create that bulletin board so that we can allow Spice to take over. And once that's done, I don't intend to wait. I'm just planning to just jump in and jump back out. Just get into the city, get to the pharmacy, and gun it back. I don't know if this is going to work, and I may not actually do it, but that's the plan. If there are too many zombies, I will be moving back. I won't be going straight into it. But hopefully there isn't too many zombies. Hopefully. Let's make this bulletin board. Let's make it... Okay, so now with the bulletin board made, I can finally allow our friend to take over. Currently, the stats are as such. My left arm is infected, I'm lacking sleep, I'm thirsty, I have encumbrance. Hopefully all of this should pause once I allow Spice to take over. Not everything will pause though. I'm fairly certain the infection will continue, but hopefully the thirst will pause, all that. I don't know. There's a good possibility he will be very thirsty once we take back over. She? Actually, it's a she, okay. Until then... Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. No, let's not add any. Until then... Oh no, 2 days, 21 hours. That is absolutely not what I was wanting. That's not what I was expecting. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I don't know if this infection will last 2 days. That was our main plan. That was our game plan. That was what was going to solve this. And it won't work. What do you know? What can you teach me? See, he is... Or maybe I'm wrong. I for certain thought that he was like a mage. Like a learning mage. I am incredibly wrong. Well, just in case, let's check to see if you have any skills. Can you teach me anything? Okay, forget about it. I was hoping he had, like, a magicalism ability, at least, that could cure our wounds, just by the off chance. But I can't even do that. Good luck isn't working for us. Good luck isn't working for us. I am stumped. I don't know what to do, because I know going into the city is most likely going to be a death sentence. I could try going in there at night, but this illness is it's only going to speed along. And by night, I'm afraid we might just be straight too slow, and it will be a death sentence. But at the same time, I don't think I have much of a choice. So, I guess I'll see you again tonight. Let's tell you to guard. And I'm going to... What? Oh my god. Okay, so we have a feral lizard folk and a decayed zombie to the south. I don't know if they're moving north. Apparently it's a house that I can see. But that doesn't give me any... That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't make me feel good about my current safety. And I definitely don't feel good about sleeping while these things are around, wandering. Okay. I have to check this again. just in case. What are the chances? Nothing. Darn. Okay. These aren't good times. These aren't good times at all. What if I'm missing something? What are the chances I could be missing something? Some other way to get out of this situation. Because this current path we're on isn't a good one. To go down there into that town is practically a death sentence. Especially with my current build. Is that really what we're going to have to do? I will be back with you in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, our current move cost is 102. Our speed is at 82. I don't think for even a second that there are any zombies out there that are slower than us. And yet, we're forced to do the unthinkable. Here's the plan. We're going to have to take it to... We're going to have to go into the forest above this pharmacy and get in through the northern entrance. Hopefully there is a northern entrance. We're going to try our best to not be seen. So we're actually going to be leaving Spice behind. As much as he may be of a help, if he shoots that gun, we're in trouble. I don't have long for this infection to take over. I definitely don't have 2 days. This is our only course of action. So, the best we can do currently is to just hope it works. As Spice watches Catty go out into the distance, he feels worried. He may have only just now known this woman, maybe a couple days ago, but he knows what this infection can do. He knows what it causes. He knows what happens when someone gets infected. He's seen it happen to his own friends. And he's scared for her. And he should be, because nothing good comes out of a zombie bite. There are 2 zombies coming towards us. I don't know if I can take care of them. Hopefully I can take care of them. I need to take care of them before I go into the town. I will try to kite them upwards. Maybe leaving Spice behind was a bad idea, but we can't turn back now. We can't think about it. Even my flamethrower is tiny. It's a bit faster than me. What are the chances? That I could make it back to the house and hopefully Spice could be able to help us. Run. Walk. And run. And walk. Let's climb that fence. He can still see me. How is that? Oh, okay. Deal with him. This is bleak. This is so bleak. This entire situation is so bleak. I don't feel very optimistic. I feel like this challenge is practically already over. And I'm just continuing it for the sake of the fact that I've been going for so long. And I'm hoping it may still work. These characters aren't exactly weak. The only thing that's really stopping them is this darned infection. They've broken down the fence. If I use my fire in this house, we're both surely dead. I don't have enough stamina for my blazing oil. Kite, I hope you can handle it. If even for a little bit. Kite made it. Okay, he's taking on the fat zombie. It's being held. Come on. Okay, so he took care of everyone. Damn, Kite, you sure are good. Let's wait. Catch our breath. Did I call him Kite? I feel like I was calling him Kite this entire time. That is not what I meant to say. I meant Spice. There's not really anything on them. Definitely no drugs. I had a really far out idea, which was to essentially just keep kiting zombies back to him. But I don't know if it would work. There is a zombie. There's two zombies to the south. They don't see me yet. What am I seeing? Well, pharmacy doesn't have a back door, but it's also not burnt down, which is great. That's just great. That's at least one good thing. We're seeing zombies all the way to the south. I don't know what are the... Something sees me. A zombie dog and a zombie. Bad news. Bad news. That zombie dog is bad news. I could try climbing a tree. That's probably my best bet with the zombie dog. Okay. What are the chances that this tree gets caught on fire? Do we have a choice? We hit the zombie dog for 10 damage. Let's try that again. 15 damage, and it's burning. It's on a burning tile. It should just keep taking damage. I don't want to intensify those flames, so I'm actually kind of upset. It is dying though, so I think I'm not going to target this zombie and hope that she just moves on to the space that he occupies, because if I intensify the flames and it catches this tree, well, I'm toast. Funnily enough, the zombie that is currently stepping in the small fire is not taking damage. I did not expect that. Okay, so maybe we can intensify the flames. That zombie dog is dead. Fountain of Flames on the zombie now. 12 damage. Nothing. Let's wait. Catch our breath. That zombie spotted. And we are in trouble. They're in terrible trouble. We need to get rid of everybody here as quickly as possible. Can you at least tell me that you're almost dead? No, you can't tell me that. Fountain of Flames. The ground is on fire, but they're not on fire. What is it? It's a small fire still. That's good. That's good. That means it isn't spreading just yet. Though they could combine into a big fire. And that would be trouble. I am very worried about attacking... Oh, there it is. Okay. And the fire has caught me. Okay. broke my left leg. I think this is essentially the end of this challenge. Okay, so this is the end of this challenge. But I don't want it to be the end of this character. I am going to save this character. And I'm going to bring her into a different game mode. Well, into a different playthrough. Because I want her to survive. I like her. I like the ability that she came with, and I like the fact that she's actually a random character. I didn't choose her, I didn't make her in any way. Usually, with my challenges, I make my characters, but this character was given to me by the game. Weirdly enough, she's fairly balanced, if even a little bit overpowered. Which isn't usually the case for the game, but at the same time, even with these fairly good abilities, she still dies to the infection, which just shows the absolute bleakness of the Cataclysm. The absolute terrible existence that these characters live in. She will not survive. But yet still, she will survive on. I will make a new video, just throwing away this challenge, and I will bring this character, along with a past NPC I should say, and I will allow these two characters to live on in a new story, in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. But until then, this is it. I don't think I should go on anymore. I've tried this at least 4 times now, and I think on the very first try, that should have been a failure of the challenge. But I said I was going to give myself multiple tries, and I failed all those multiple tries. I've actually failed 1 over, because 3 tries was the limit, and I still went 1 over because I just like this character so much.